We've got a lot of great people that work at the Park District. We've got some really great people that are involved with our ranger department. They're really heavily involved with keeping people safe, with keeping people just in the right frame of mind when they're at the Park District.
The ranger department at the JAMPD Metropolitan Park District, we're a growing department. Traditionally, our rangers have been split between maintenance staff and just a few full-time rangers. We've kind of grown into a full-time ranger department. We're not out 24/7, but we are here during all of our daylight hours. We've transitioned into doing more than just patrolling. We do a lot of public programs. We help out with all the public festivals. But our main task is to protect these parks, protect the patrons in the park, and do our best to make this a safe, enjoyable place for families. Public service for me has always been the main draw to being in law enforcement, and to get to do that public service in a park setting, out in nature, interacting with people, interacting with animals, joking with the fishermen, just talking to people in general, checking on shelter house reservations. The public service for the ranger department is probably the most important thing we do. If people can't feel safe in the parks and they're not smiling and happy when they see a ranger car pulling, then we're not doing our job correctly.
What a great group of people to work with. I mean, our staff is a small staff and they're very tight. They may not, they're all over the place in different parks and different things, but when it's time to come together and work, they just come together and do their jobs. And that's what's great about this staff here, is you'll probably never find another harder working staff than what we have.
We've also got a really nice maintenance department that does a really fantastic job at keeping the areas clean, keeping them healthy for people. When you come to a park and you see there's no litter, when you come to a park and you got to use the restroom, you see that they're clean, the facilities are clean. We take pride in everything that we do here, and it really shows from the standpoint of the public's appreciation for it.
Well, I think here in the recent past here, at least for the past year and a half or so, with the onset of COVID and everything that went on with that, I think people realize that they need a place to go to get away from it all, to decompress, to recharge their batteries. And last year, we set a record attendance in the Park District, and that's all of our parks. And when you put that in perspective, we didn't have any reservations, we didn't have any programming. We opened our campground late, we didn't open our swim beach at all. And when you think we set a record attendance, that should speak volumes for what the importance of not only the parks here in Allen County, but parks nationwide. That was a trend all across the country, that people needed places to go, to get away, to get out into nature, to go see beautiful landscapes, to have their kids play, and do whatever they needed to do to be able to handle the stress.
We've got a really great naturalist department that does a really great job at programming with some of the younger generations, school-age kids, preschool kids. A lot of those children kind of take that and morph it into seeing some of their parents come back, and some of the people that maybe have never been to a park or never have been to all the parks that we have. We've got a great opportunity to just kind of learn about what we have to offer.
So I'm a naturalist here for the Park District, and I absolutely love what I do. Even since I was a child, I love to be outside, love to get my hands dirty, love to be in nature. And it wasn't until a little bit later that I discovered I really want to share that. So that's 1A and 1B. I love to be outside in nature and I want to share that. And that's what I'm able to do here at the Park District. That's what we're doing in the Naturalist Department. We're getting outside, we're getting people connected to nature and sharing that through education and enjoyment and really just getting outside.
We're just excited that this is our 50th anniversary year in 2022. And we just really invite you to come out, enjoy what the Park District has to offer.